Starts off on a D. The song is in D. D octave in the left, A, D, F sharp in the right. Jones, and this is how I play it, alternating Jones, then quizzical. Starts on the D, A, D, F sharp as I said, then we go C sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp in the right, C sharp octave in the left. Jones, quizzical. You can see how I'm doing it. A, C sharp, F sharp in the right, C sharp octave in the left. Now study the next one. That's a B octave in the left, and it's a B7 chord, so it's B, D sharp, F sharp, but you also need the A, so I play these two together with the thumb. So, B7, major key. Now science, E minor, E octave in the left, G, B, E in the right. Science. And I also alternate the B here. Science. The B octave, the B in the left with the E octave. Science. Again, you have to keep a beat on this song, so however you want to do it is fine. Science. Now we have a little fill here, which is just these. So, science. You play it with the octaves or just by itself. Now late night, A7, late night, A, G in the left, A, C sharp, E, G in the right. Late night, so you can alternate it with the E. Again, however you want to keep a beat is fine. Just keep your hands on these notes. That's the A7. Back to the D. The same D we played before. Back to the same A7. Now when we get up to the D again, you're going to play this fill. A, B, C sharp. So. Then we go back to the same one we just played. A7. Can I take you out to the pictures, Joe? Now we stay on the A7. Now for as she's getting ready to go, we go to an E7, E octave in the left. G sharp, B, D, E in the right. But as she's getting ready to go, just hold that note. As she's getting ready to go. Now a knock, A7, the same A7 we played before. A knock comes on the door, comes on the door. Now we take an octave in the left. It's good to play the octaves here. A, twice, B, C sharp, to the D. Now we're here to the chorus. Stay on the D and alternate with the A in the left. Now what I like to do is to get to the next chord, which is the E, down the E7, I like to do this. Play a D sharp. Which is the E7, the same E7 we played before. G sharp, B, D, E. Now, back to the A7. Now sure, E minor 7. Sure, which is a E in the left, G, B, D, E in the right. E7, E minor 7. Sure. Back to the A7. Now dead is D. Then play the A. So you can even come down here if you can't see it, but it's the bottom octave D. Sure that she was dead. there's a little instrumental fill here. So that goes like this. D, which is D octave in the left, A, D, F sharp in the right. Now come down to a D sharp in the left, and A sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp in the right. So it goes down to a B minor, which is B octave in the left, B, D, F sharp, B in the right. To a D7, but an A in the bass. So A in the bass, we're down to here. A octave, C, D, F sharp, A. Back to the G. So we have this. Now there is a little fill here, if I can remember how to do it. Play it right here. B on the G chord. Now to the D. So we have that's the fill. It just repeats. Same thing. She turns her back on the boy. He creeps up from behind to the A7. And we're back here again. Now, it's almost the same. Maxwell's. It's all the same from before. Came down upon a head. Now the A7. Maxwell's son of a maid. Now when we come to this E7 here in the second verse, stay on the E minor 7, the E minor 7. Show that she was back to the A7. Because then it goes into the instrumental, which starts on the D, and it's exactly the same thing that we just went through. To the E7, A7. Then we come back to the instrumental, same thing. And it just repeats. Same thing all the way to the end. The verse continues. I don't think there's anything different at all. Continues. Now at the very end we have this part again. Now the end part goes like this. So we have the same little fill that we played before. D, G sharp with a C sharp in the bass, B minor, D7 with an A in the bass. Now we do this up to the G. I'm playing G, D, G in the left, D, G, B, D, G, D. And the end goes like this. To the F. Then we end with